we kind of went for a bit more targeted in terms of the audience. Initially, when we were thinking about it, we used your friend as an example and kind of built from there. We went for more of the elderly who may have problems with getting around, as I think, a lot of the ideas were going around. But I felt with yours, there was a bit more of a youth aspect in the fact that you can move around still quite a bit, like you're talking about the scooters. So in this aspect, it's taking the Starship design with the robots that not only deliver, but actually come to your door and that you can then use as a mobility scooter to get around to the places that you want, because it was all about creating the idea of a community. And at first, we could have just the deliveries, but then you're losing that human aspect and social interaction every time that you go to the store to talk to said person. And it's such basic thing, just like, oh, how was your day? It was good. Here's your milk, blah, blah, blah. Just that little bit is enough. So the idea is through an app and kind of integrated home system that you can call up for these mobility delivery robot scooters to come to your place, and that you can then take it, and if you have a certain license or not, it automatically drives for you, or you can have a little bit of autonomy and drive it yourself. So you can then create those own pathways that you want to get to the places that you desire without following set bound routes.
Mm-hmm. How do we make mobility accessible? And one of those factors was to keep everything as simplified as possible, very familiar, keep a familiar design. So one of the first things that we looked at was to just have a tablet, sort of almost TV form type of thing, where somebody in need would be able to just connect directly to a person rather than AI, who they would then be able to connect with and just have a conversation with if they needed to, and then they would be able to access anything they needed from there. And then from there, we generated the idea for the robot/scooter. So it's multifunctional in all areas.